we're here because it's Christmas time and we like to have a party, but we're also here to celebrate the hard work of all of our volunteers throughout the year who continue to do amazing things every year. Hi.
Speaking of amazing things.
Yeah. All right, just let her go. She's fine. Baby can run around. Okay, so this is our 25th year, if anyone didn't get that memo. So we have a few, we're going to start with our normal volunteer appreciation for the year, and then we have a few extra special things in honor of the 25th anniversary. So this year in 2025, so far, and this is only as of December 1st because I'm not a computer and I can't keep up a daily tally of y'all's hours. Volunteers have donated 7,705 hours of their time. That is the most since 2021, so I don't know what you guys were doing the last 3 years, but good job. Good job this year. Last year there was only 6785. That's embarrassing. For any other organization, it's embarrassing. That brings our our 25-year total, even though we know that it's not a real number because there's lots of hours that weren't counted, to 121,270. Many hours of volunteer sweat and maybe some tears. I don't know. Hopefully happy tears. Okay, so we acknowledge those who have donated 25 or more hours. You get a free membership. No one is excited about that. Listen, you can sell that on eBay, guys. I'm not going to read the list because I don't actually know who's here, but if you are pretty sure you've donated over 25 hours, you can check with me. You're going to get a free a gift tonight of this Rosewell wine glass. So I have the list if you're not sure. Most of you know that you've donated like 1,000 hours, so you shouldn't be concerned. But we'll do that after. Or you can come find me after. Okay, then we acknowledge those who had 75 hours or more, and you are going to get a shirt or a hat. You get to choose. They're in our gift shop, so we'll hook you up after. But those people are Alex Turner, who's an intern who keeps coming back. We like those. I'm one of those. We like those people. Michael Melendez, also an intern who's not here tonight. Steve Angel. I know he's here. I saw him. So come find me. You can get a shirt or a hat. Patrick Alwan. I don't know why I'm looking that way. He's here somewhere. He's one of the spouse contingencies that is forced to do volunteer. And Sarah Edwards, future spouse. So, congratulations to those people. Okay, then at 150 hours cumulatively, you earn a trowel. And so this year, the recipients of the trowel are you want to go get the two trowels? Okay. All right, don't stab anyone, they're very sharp. Alex Turner. And Mason. He's right next to me. Thank you. Mason is a regular at Lab Nights and many of our other events. So congratulations to you too. I also have a bunch of Timberneck people who reached this milestone, but we didn't feel like the trowel was quite fitting because you guys have been doing a lot of house restoration, and so y'all are going to get your very own tape measure, which doesn't mean that we don't trust you to measure, it just means that we're appreciating your hard work in the Timberneck restoration. So those people are Vern Rump.
Yay, Bird!
Eric Stevens.
He's not here.
Okay. Steve Angel also. Back here with the glasses. Jay Crandall and Joe Crandall.
Jay's here.
Jay's here. Okay, where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Okay. If you want to give him two, give one too. And then Vicky, who I also don't.
Vicky's not here.
But congratulations. We are very appreciative of the Timberneck crew and all that.
Yay!
All right, then there's a big jump. Then you have to make it to 250 hours, which is a big ask. But some people are up to the task, and this year, you want to grab the back? This year, it's a little bit awkward because it's a former staff member, but Evan Cabral finally reached it. So even though he should have all his own stuff, he's going to get a bag with, I think, flagging tape and a pencil. So don't let anybody steal this. All right. Then the next person that we have that reached a new level, Eleanor dropped food on the floor. I'm going to call you out. The next level we're going to acknowledge is 750 hours. So this takes people a few years. This is not 1 year. We'll be clear here. And normally this gift is a ruler and a line level and a string because you're progressing in your archaeological journey. But again, we had someone reach this level who does way more than archaeology. And so this year, Lori Black reached this level. I wasn't prepared with the gift. Lori manages everybody at Timberneck with a firm but kind hand. And so in honor of her hard work, she's going to receive some wine. Also, she has every tool known to man, so she didn't need us to get her.
She's also firm but less kind at home.
You're trying to make us feel sorry for you guys. No. Okay, the next level is 1,000 hours, which we've had quite a few people reach over the years. And this reward is a dinner with David Thane, which maybe is a reward. I don't know if that's a reward or not. This year, the person who reached that level is Van Button. This is not your dinner with David Thane. You will be taken to a restaurant by them at some point in the next few months. You can redeem your prize. Okay, so the one other thing I want to give out this year is not based on hours. It's based on art. I don't know. That sounds very cheesy. So this is. I think I usually let you do this. Do you want to? Okay. Then I need to take the floor back from you. But you can do it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, come on up here. You have to stand next to me. I stand next to you. So we have the Lisa Award. Lisa Award is named after Lisa Harper, who left us way too early. She was amazing. The only person I think we ever actually changed lab nights schedule to accommodate, so that when she was in college and all of a sudden she couldn't make it on a Wednesday night, because we used to do these on Wednesday nights, we would go ahead and change all of the lab nights so that she could be there.
Yeah, Joy remember that.
Yes. And she would bring her kids, and she would just be there like all of our best volunteers who were just interested in doing whatever we needed. And for that, no matter how much we asked them what they were interested in, they would always answer the same way. And so we basically asked them to label artifacts. So the torturous task of writing as tiny as possible for no god-awful reason. She was. It's a right way to be competitive in archaeology. When she passed, we went ahead and named the award, not because we wanted to give something out every single year, but because we are blessed with having people come around who, at specific times, just excel. They become these amazing role models for other people to follow, people to inspire Thane and I for all the times that we get exhausted and then we see how much work they put into it. So if you take a look at the list, I want you to go ahead and see those names when you have a moment. Yeah, I mean, and sometimes you'll see big gaps between the years just because COVID mostly. But also, these are truly standout humans that we are grateful for all the time. Would love to tell you about all of them, but that would take away from the person we want to recognize this evening. And that person is Jennifer Anderson. I know, you gotta get in the center.
So for those of you who don't know, Jennifer literally does everything. She goes to King William, she goes to Pamunkey, she goes to Timberneck, She works at home on transcriptions and other collections, curation. She goes to King William Courthouse. She comes to Fairfield. Did I miss anything?
Canopies.
She donates
Canopy.
she donates canopies and wagons for us to go to our outreach events. So we just really thought, you know, she really just commits to every aspect of what Fairfield does, and we wanted to honor her with this award this year. Okay, now y'all are done. Okay, so that's what we do normally. This year we have a couple special things. This is the 25th anniversary. And I wanted to recognize some of the earliest volunteers who've been here in the beginning and saw the Fairfield Foundation in its infancy. So the first person that I want to recognize, will you hold my name? All right, will you get those flowers? And then Andy, will you get the other bottle of wine? She's conveniently right next to me. Her name is none other than Janet Brown. Yay! Janet will actually appear in our volunteer database the least, but has done the most hours. She has been there from the beginning with Dave and Thane. Every year donates countless hours of her time, literally countless. We don't count them because we can't. I have no tally of how many hours she's given. But if anyone deserved recognition from being here for all 25 years of the Fairfield Foundation, it is definitely Janet. Also, it's her birthday. I mean, if you want a trowel, I'll get you a trowel. But we got a wine instead. All right, so then I have a couple other special guests that I reached out to because I wanted them to be here tonight. I was trolling through the early years of our database, which is just a really long Excel spreadsheet. It's not fancy. So I just scrolled all the way back up to the top in 2000 and 2001, and I invited some people that volunteered in the very beginning, just because they're integral to making Fairfield what it was today. So I have a few people that we're gonna call up, and they're gonna get a gift, and we definitely want to get a photo. So we have Rob Haas, who was also an employee, but also volunteered in true employee fashion. We all like to volunteer. We have Amber Rhodes. Yes, I'm pleased. She knew Dave and Thane before I did, ironically, before I ever married into the Rhodes family. She worked with them. She volunteered with them in the early days and then also worked with them. There's a pattern here. Everyone works with them. We have Jack Gary, who's coming around the bend here. He came and did some shovel tests at Fairfield to volunteer, which was definitely a very early on.
The first year.
2000.
The first year, yeah.
Probably the least amount of help given to this organization.
We're still going to recognize you. And then our last contingent from the 2000-2001 era is Joy Coleman, who has been around and been very helpful. She's done lots of things, but she's been our primary artifact labeler. When I first started coming around in 2007 and 2008, she had her little stool here in the Rose Bowl lab, and she would always label the artifacts. So she was one of the first people I met when I started coming here. Okay, so we have a gift for each of you. I'm going to spoil it. Yeah, you can give it to them in just a second, but I got to show everybody else what they should be jealous of. They're going to get a Fairfield ornament. They're going to get I'm not going to open it. They're going to get a Fairfield wine glass and a little candle that smells like Fairfield. Take that as your gift. All right, so those two right there. Amber and Rob. Give that one to Joy right there. And then, where's the fourth one? Okay, so that one is Jack Amber right there. All right, then I need you guys to come up here and get a 2000 era picture.
Jack, if you will, move into the wall. Miss Joy, if you will. Thank you. David, I need to see. Thank you.
So I just want to reiterate, if they hadn't, I wasn't here, so it's hard for me to envision a pre-Anna Fairfield. But if these people hadn't been willing to donate their time, we wouldn't be where we are today in 2025 with all of these wonderful volunteers. Alex, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Hey, 3000 crew. Thank you guys for coming. You're done.
Back to our corner.
I appreciate you.
I'm sorry it didn't go very far.
Okay, don't leave yet, we're almost done, All right, we would be remiss, obviously, this is a volunteer appreciation, but there would be no volunteers if David Payne hadn't envisioned the Fairfield Foundation from the beginning, so we're gonna give them a little bit of recognition also. The first thing, this is a bag full of stuff, and there's, these are things that are hotly contested items around the office, and there's 25 of each of them. So there's 25 Sharpies in there. There's 25 Post-it notes. 20, don't tell my secrets. There's 25 pencils. There's 25 Reese's Christmas trees. Yeah. There's 25 pens, and there's 25 manila envelopes because, you know, office work. So this is for you guys. The caveat is that you have to figure out how to share 25 things evenly between the two of you. And if you haven't figured out how to share in 25 years, then there's no hope for you.
15 and 15, that's good math.
15 and 15. Math is taking a hit tonight.
The 25 kitty litter tubs are out around back.
Yes. So you're to share with each other, but no one else on the staff. All right. Then the other thing we have for them is this photo album. You don't hold this. You don't get to see it. Just everyone over here gets to see it. So we dug again through we trolled, as I said earlier, we trolled through the archives, and we made this little photo album of starting in 2000. So Rob, there's probably some. Oh, here's a Joy. There's probably some pictures of Rob. I know there's an Amber in here somewhere. So this travels throughout the years. Oh, there's Rob. There's Rob in a hole. So we've got, these are in 5-year increments. So then we switched to 2006 to 2010. So it's just photos. There's no text. You know, it's up to their memories, their failing memories, whether they know. But as I was putting this together, what struck me was that, you know, in the early years, there's a few core volunteers who show up in a lot of photos, and then as we made it to 2020 to 2025, it was like I had too many photos to narrow down because Fairfield just has exploded, and the number of volunteers that help us out on a regular basis is just too many to count. So this certainly doesn't have a picture of everyone that we are indebted to, but I tried to capture some important moments. Yep, there's me. I did put some pictures of myself. I think you're even in there, maybe. So I just, you know, we don't want to get too mushy, but I know that meeting David Thane and becoming involved with the Fairfield Foundation certainly changed my life. I mean, that's not an exaggeration. Like, it literally changed the direction of my life. And I think a lot of other people can say the same. And so we just wanted to make sure that you guys knew what an accomplishment 25 years is. So. Okay, now I'm finished. You can go eat again. Yes.